Oh, it's a Doom.
What? Come on, guys. I was expecting the other two. That's a different one. That's an interesting thing. Has 10 wand charges too, and he's actually kind of pressuring.
Yeah, look how low the Paladin and Envy are. Samage is doing a very good job of sort of bullying the safe lane.
And look at this, Abed. Since he's level 4 already, with that Basti, with the Force Spirit, he's keeping up with the Death Prophet.
Bottom lane, chase down onto Universe. They got the slow for the reflection, looking for the body block, and put the Berserker's Call to get that extra armor. And then will be able to back himself away. Tim's actually taking huge harassment here for the helmet. Smash it, DJ!
Penitence, what an ability.
Coming in and slapping him down with the old Hellbag.
Zero armor. Going for the wraparound here. Now they're trying to set up the kill onto Abed. This is what we were kind of expecting to happen in the laning phase. These rotations with Spirit Siphon and the Infernal Blade. Abed though, he's standing still. He's sunstriking.
Yeah, he was looking for Cuckoo. Is that going to cost him his life?
It absolutely will.
It absolutely did. Abed was looking for the Sunstrike down bottom, which missed. Wasn't needed. Fnatic do still get the kill, but yeah, that sort of hesitation to look down bottom, as you say, allowing the gap to be closed by the Doom.
He just stood still on his hill. They just walked up and killed him. We'll be going for that Aquila build, and again, we see Cuckoo now trying to go for mid. Abed, though, is aware this time. And Tims, though, is aware here, too.
Get the cast, the bouncers are going to be there as well with the Maledict. Abed, he's going to go down again. Tims!
He got the experience for the Cuckoo kill, though.
He did. Wish Stocks are dying before Abed falls.
You get under threat of having double waves on you, and you can't do anything about it.
Top lane, TNC, they want to try and find something here. The creep wave is pushing in onto Envy.
This is an early rotation with
They're going to look to dive in under the tower. Here we go, moving Raven into position. He's sort of got to awkwardly find his way around the creep wave, and Envy will get the chance to pop down the cooldown. The Ravage comes out from Samage, does catch onto 2 Raven with the Metamorphosis Maledict onto Envy. Envy will pop. Raven's caught under the tower though. He's been hexed. He might just die for this because pops the stick charges that will keep him alive. TP him from Universe. He's trying to chase down Cuckoo. Cuckoo with a juke around, throws the paralyzing cast back out. So Universe won't quite be able to close the gap and get the call.
And almost made it quite a blunder. Cutting the wrong tree, unable to cut through.
That wood cutting level not quite at the point that it needs to be, so.
Envy in the mid lane. Tims is going to run right into him. Run, Tims. Uh-oh, Tims is in a lot of trouble here. They could definitely chase him out here, and he is looking quite dead.
Oh, Abed wants it, and Abed takes it.
Yep.
Sunstrike to seal the deal. More of that tasty catch-up gold for the Invoker that he can get from getting those Sunstrikes. That
TNC, they are spotting Universe dropping his Tranquil Boots while he's jungling.
And look at this, rotation. Ooh. Eternal Envy, early on, moving around. He has the phase boost, wants to make a play mid. They know that Armel's the big one. Goes for the cooldown from the sideline. So it catches Armel off guard into the Hex. Run down from Envy. Big rotation, big play there for Fnatic as they get that kill on Armel, who was starting to take the lead by quite a bit at the top. Absolutely so, and he's making the beeline straight for bottom because Samage has pushed out a little bit. Doesn't have Ravage for 20 seconds. We'll see if they can get the control for this one. They are looking for the right angle. They've got the homing missile already inbound upon him. He needs help if he wants a chance of surviving. Doesn't look like any help's going to be coming in as of yet, so we'll get caught out by the stun. The Hex to follow. Abed wants the kill. Abed takes the kill. So important for this Invoker to be getting them, and he absolutely is with these plays that his team is creating for him. Able to push in with the illusions up top, and we'll be able to take this tier 1 with no sort of contest from Fnatic. But we sort of saw this in Fnatic's earlier games. They don't like to prioritize holding onto these towers that are unnecessary. Bottom lane, he's TP'd back into this. He does have Ravage, and his TP's in to help him out, and TP's are coming. But the Sunstrike, it's on point. This time Abed won't get the final touch, but they get the kill. That's all they needed before the Ravage came out. TNC might be able to find something in return, though. Envy sort of blocked up here in the tree line, but he gets sent
and Pie's gone.
DJ. He's out. They TP away. Everyone on Fnatic gets out of that one.
Ancients early on, you can soak up that damage from the Exorcism. All these creeps around. Sure, you can kind of focus your ghosts a bit with the Death Prophet, but there is going to be that, those Ancients all around.
Look at this. They say if you can be active, we can be active too. They're smoking up behind the tower. They're going to shove Envy back into the hands of the cast. He'll get the cooldown out. Maledict's upon him. He's trying to do what he can in return in terms of getting the damage out, but Envy, of course, will die. Sunstrike going to be attempted. Catches onto Cuckoo. Universe jumping in, was looking for the dunk, but it wasn't quite enough damage, so now Universe is in a very awkward position. He's overextended, loses his life. Double kill for Pie, double kill for RML. Both teams getting 2 for the time being. The Exorcism and the Metamorphosis are up. They'll push in onto the bottom lane. They do get the send back there onto the Lion. You don't pick this hero to sort of farm. You pick this hero to kill and set up. If they can continue to set up kills for Abed, it will really help propel that Invoker to the top. Envy Being eyed up, they have got Ravage for this attempt. It is going to be right by the shrine, but straight up with the Death Ward laid down. No chance for the poor old man in his helicopter.
Mid lane though, Armel, he's tanking up the Spirit Siphons.
And now Tims with the TP in, might see if he can chase down for a kill in return. He's looking towards Arbed. They've got the Doom drop down. Samh comes in with a wraparound, gets the 2-man Ravage. Arbed low on the mana, they're trying to body block him off. Tims has the Infernal Blade, out it goes, jump forward. Armel, one more right click will do it. They take down Arbed. Universe has tried to jump in, but already he's lost 2 of his teammates. The wraparound's there from Cuckoo. The Doom's still down on DJ. DJ getting run down by Tims. Universe getting slowly but surely right click down by TNC as they chase him. Tims will die to the tower. Universe still alive for now, will actually get the blink out. Universe survives. Now time's there for Envy to TP in. Look for the turnaround. Rocket barrage and homing missile gets cracking up immediately. Savage. Oh no,
he gets Uni.
No. Oh no, if you're Uni. Oh no, Uni.
He popped stick as Uni went back in to go for the dunk.
That's there's Universe having a bit of a tough time on some of these axe plays. That was yeah.
The DD, meta, and Exorcism, yep.
Here we go. They're going to do it incredibly quickly. Can Fnatic do anything to stop it? If Universe can make a big play, they've got a chance. But he's got to get in with a big call. They need the follow damage of the Gyro, but Envy, he's down bottom at the moment.
They've got a ward directly on top of him, too. Sunstrike?
Gonna try. Sunstrike and Finger, bam, that's the Witch Doctor gone, but Roshan is falling very low. They've got to get in the pit if they want to contest Universe. Moving in, but the silence from Armel making it impossible for Uni to jump in. TNC get the space, they get the Aegis picked up on Raven. Now they'll back off. Fnatic, can they still try and fight? Uni jumps in, only gets 1 man in the call, instantly gets doomed. They do get the combo down from Arbed. Titan are falling low, but Tims, he's just running them down, runs down DJ, runs towards Arbed. They lost Pylite, died to the right clicks of Raven as he's still got the minimum officers going on the sidelines.
They've got dust on Armel.
They have the vision. Tims with the body block setting up for potentially another kill here for TNC. The balls of Purple Doom fly forward and Armel picks up the kill.
That ward on the high ground there just allowing them to see all of Fnatic every single time they tried to go in. Abed. The thing is that Fnatic has to play as 4 because they have an Invoker, so they still don't really want to have him get involved so much in these fights. He's 4-4 right now. He really needs to secure this Aghanims before he's really a hero.
Envy. He wants to go for that last touch on the tower. Are they going to be able to punish him? Leap forward. He gets the tower, but the reflections out, as well as the paralyzing cast. Death Ward, the Metamorphosis coming in onto Envy. Envy, he's out.
Oh, he almost got sent home.
Pi going for the TP away, will make it. No cancel there in time. So Envy gets the tower, but it costs him his life.
That's a pretty, yeah, that's... Oh, DJ now getting chased out too. Armel, Tims, they close the gap with the drum charge, and they will be able to clear him out.
So now TNC evening up the kills, but as you can see, net worth difference, 5k advantages. Both of their 2 top cores just getting that little bit more out of the fights. They're looking towards him. They know that he's likely to be on his own.
TNC, they're smoked. They're looking to take a fight. However, Smoke was under a ward again.
This could be big if they get the opening. Really? There's the Blink Dagger picker from the side shop as well, by the Tide.
Pi looks to be the sacrificial lamb here.
Yep, they'll put the illusions. Pi.
They get the Yules on Abed.
They're holding down to do that. They have detection. They do. There we go. There's the dust. Comes out. It does take a bit of time to think about it. And there's the jump in. Sam has the Ravage, gets both Arbed and Envy, the big ones, and they're both down. Double
kill. They're going for Universe too. They're in the base.
Got the chase down. BKB Siphon from Armel as he commits for the axe, and that is certainly 4 dead on Fnatic. TNC with the Ghost up, ready to push, and there's still a tier 2 tower that they've got to take care of. And
Scan does catch.
Yeah, they know that they're here. There's no Ravage for 35 seconds. Maybe Fnatic can take a big fight.
Cuckoo's got a gem, so that ward gets placed. They know exactly where Fnatic is. Fnatic needs to get out.
As you said, TNC already aware of the movement from the fact they had the vision on the smoke. They're still looking to lead in Envy. Going in with the cooldown. They have the Berserker's Call as well. They're surrounding the axe, hexing him up. They should be able to kill off Sam at least. Good stun from Pi to control him. They'll take down one, but the 2 is down. The send back, very nice. Saves Universe, but they will lose the Invoker. Arbed and Envy are the ones to get punished for that play. As Fnatic, they lose 2 of their big cores. As that is no Envy for 50 seconds. Arbed is down, he does have buyback. They just want to take this as quick as they can. As soon as they know that Fnatic knows, and Fnatic, in the shape that they're in, they're not going to try and do anything about this. Universe is sort of hanging around the sidelines, but there's no way he gets anywhere close to this. Tims comes out. I mean, Universe does jump in, but Tims sort of soaking this up with a finger. And the creeps, though, they do get the kill. TNC, though, they want to try and make them pay for this. They jump forward onto Pylite Eye. Universe on the escape. Should be fine with that extra boosted move speed from the dunk.
No send home and kill the target.
It's time to smoke up and go.
There's no tower in mid. So they're just looking to try to get onto the high ground there. There isn't Obs though, so they will see right away, but Abed.
Oh, he's coming out.
Pushing out.
Can they get the jump in? Since BKB Doom, that's what we're talking about. Straight away, the Invoker's taken out of the fight. Universe will still try and jump in with the initiation. Envy as well, moving forward with the BKB. Cuckoo getting low, but Cuckoo, the Voodoo Restoration keeps him alive. And now TNC with the Metamorphosis up on Raven. They're ready to fight back. They look towards Universe, forcing him away. Armel going in with the Siphon Slot to Pilot Eye. Takes down the Lion. The space is now there for them to push it onto the racks. Fortification comes out. The Doom has worn off on Abed, so now he can look to try and come back into the fight and help his team. They've only lost the Lion so far, but the space is there. TNC, they clean out the mid lane. They move straight towards the bottom. Universe looking for the jump, but he doesn't get the call onto anyone. Immediately gets silenced. The cast, there's the Death Ward from Cuckoo, cutting him down with the send back. The save from DJ gets Universe back to the base. Armel chasing down Envy. The slow from the sky.
The Ravage in the base.
Comes in for the Ravage in the fountain. Cuts down Envy. Envy's down without buyback available. So TNC, they go straight back to bottom with the Metamorphosis still up. They take another tier 3. They take another set of racks away from Fnatic. 1 minute without that gyro. What can Fnatic do against this push from TNC? TNC, they're going to play it cool. They've got what they got. They got what they came for. They got more than what they came for. 2 sets of the melee racks. They're all out of their mid lane. Universe is looking to try and get some sort of a catch onto Sam H, but Sam H, he's very beefy. He doesn't really care about this. He just spits in the face of this axe.
He just stands his ground.
Yeah. And says, come on. Go and have it, yeah.
Raven,
Fair try.
Pi is trying to set up for something here, but...
I think Pi's just signed his own, own death.
I think so too.
Goodbye, Pi. Oh. No.
Universe, the blink, the call, the blade mail.
Sunstrike ain't going to do too much against Raven. He's got a lot of help. Maybe with the combo though of Abed, they can do it. They go in onto Raven. Can he get in? No, they got him. That's a big one. They come back potentially here from Fnatic. They may have lost racks, but they are not one to throw in the towel yet. They have the control. Berserker's call onto Sam H. Pops the stick charges. He's going to taunt himself down the hill, looking to take that DD. He will die. The Universe comes in, slams down the axe upon his cranium.
Pi, for the good of the cause, gives up his life so that they get 2 big kills. Absolutely worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on, Envy. The build-up. Oh, don't hold us in suspense, Jackie. Here we go. There it is. Internal Envy Divine Rapier moment that we've been waiting for. Yeah, no with it. Fnatic gets the base, Envy, TP's back. I mean, Universe is sort of in the area.
Sam H is just playing up on that high ground.
Do you really want to try and go for this Aegis still play? It's so risky. I mean, Universe, he's tempted. He's actually going to jump in onto Doom on the sidelines. They put the BKB. They're trying to move Envy across as well. Death Ward down on the bottom with the Cuckoo, and the Death Ward is forcing them back.
The 3-man Ravage.
The Ravage, Sam H, he has the control. They're focusing Envy. The disarm is out. He gets the BKB down though, Envy. Envy will survive for now, but the rest of his team not quite as fortunate. They lose DJ. They lose Universe. They lose Pilot Die. And Armel, he's hunting. He's trying to chase down Envy. Envy, he is absolutely running his little legs back to base.
Raven finishes the rush. That Ravage actually clipped 4. It actually got the axe on the sideline too.
Sam H. I mean, as I said, you got to watch out for these Ravages and Sam Tidehunter.
I guess to refresh that meta so they can just end this. They have options. They can throw it on 3 heroes. Boy. He's gonna dropping it. He's giving it to Armel. Armel Exorcism.
Oh, Sam? Oh, yeah, I'm on. Okay.
Exorcism.
Second Exorcism.
Yep,
bam.
He's just going ready.
Instantly pushing in. They've got to force out these buybacks. They're going to come. Pi, Universe, buying back. Envy. I believe his BKB still on cooldown from that last fight. 20 seconds without it. They try with the jump in. They commit straight away on the Death Prophet. Raven turns towards Envy. The Rapier's in enough. The cheese swallow on the Death Prophet. Envy's down. Raven's still surviving. Envy will buy back immediately, but the Rapier's picked up by Raven. He is pretty low at the moment, but he still has that Aegis. Envy trying to come forward. The disarm onto the Death Prophet. They're trying to force them away from the racks. They still have the fortification. Fnatic. But without Universe for 70 seconds.
Raven that was a Sunder there on Armel that saved him. That was beautiful.
And TNC, they're jumping in, looking for Envy. Envy pops the BKB, but he can't quite keep TNC at bay. They lose the top racks. Fnatic, they've been mega creeped.
That was actually so... I think Armel may have actually gotten bursted there, but Raven turns, gets the Sunder off. They clean up Envy, and now with the Rapier and mega creeps, this should be... very difficult for
Abed has a refresher. He needs the combo of his lifetime on this Invoker.
But he doesn't have the Cataclysm.
He doesn't have the Cataclysm. Jumping on the sideline. They've got the stun onto Armel. Raven moves forward with the reflection. Does get the initial stun. Sam H coming in with the Shiva's Guard. Armel blinks in the middle. There's a Death Ward onto Envy. Cuckoo cuts him down low with the Aghanim's Death Ward. They're forcing Fnatic back to base. 30 seconds still with no Universe. Tier 4s are falling as Raven pushes in with the Rapier. GG, well played is called, ladies and gentlemen, as TNC take game 1 against Fnatic.
Man, TNC, they really asserted their dominance. They were like, there's an Invoker in the game, we're gonna run at them the entire early game.
Oh, I'm down for an Armel Queen of Pain.
Okay, minimal. I mean, it's Rubik lift. Sure, there's like ET stun, Enigma stun and stuff, but Abed's playing tiny. Does thrive versus tri lanes as well as when, you know, the first creep cam spawns. They're actually going to block both so that he can't abuse it, I think. Okay, they did just block one. I thought they would block both of them, so he can't use the ET, you know, the spirit abuse.
Oh, Pi. Giving a bit of a run down there onto Cuckoo. Now TNC actually going to look for the turnaround. They drag Pi in. They've got the stun as well from Raven.
Tim's though
is the one that's going to fall first. First blood for DJ as they try and man up TNC.
You got to watch when he hits all three heroes with the spirit. He starts hitting very hard.
Very aggressively and making sure to get every little idle on that he can with the purification.
Yeah.
Top lane though so far seems like the aggression of the TNC tri lane isn't maybe doing as much as they hoped to at the start. I say that, now they're going to look for kills and they're proving me wrong here. Straight in they go onto Envy. They take down the Razor. So I like to retract that sentence and come back in with it.
Die here,
it's doing everything.
It's a lot of damage on Pi.
I mean, it's just an us, but it's fine. They killed Envy. That's what they came for. That's what they were after and that's what they got. So the tri lane is working out in that sense. They're getting the kills. 2 for 2. The time being on kills very close in net worth, and no one really falling too far behind. As maybe said that Raven's farm not quite as good. And oh, Armel gets greedy. He's hanging around. Abed's going in for the kill. Picks up a tree. Not going to be quite enough. Armel getting out just in time with the blink. And now with the TP rotation from Cuckoo, TNC get the kill. Very nice TP in there from Cuckoo to punish Abed for his aggression.
The line is drawn. They're going to try to punish Abed because this Queen of Pain, it has level 6. No Sonic Wave, but high level of Scream of Pain. And look at bottom. Sam H going on Universe, and Raven's here to play too. These rotations, unexpected.
They drag back in. Oh, Universe! Oh. Is he going to do enough though? That's the question. Buys time for TG to come up with a TP. Raven trying to chase, but he's diving deep on this tower. They've got the purification heal. They turn towards DJ, giving them rundown. Fadeball will limit the damage a little bit by TNC. Raven looking for the drag back. DJ trying for the jukes. It's not going to pay off though. DJ will get cut down. So TNC do end up getting the kill. Not quite the kill that they tried for at the start, as Universe will survive. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Envy with that rotation. Armel. He is. Armel. The blink's not called out. Oh, he's gone. Envy gets a double kill. Rotations from both sides. Really starting to do the workers.
So like the pressure lane that you usually look at, and you look at Fnatic's, and it's a little more farm heavy because they have an Enigma. And every single time the Eidolons come out, they get instantly killed by Sam H.
It's been a decent amount of gold that's been fed the way of Sam H. I mean, look, he's top of the net worth this Omni Knight. Bottom lane, and Universe getting dove upon, but the TP comes forward from Envy. Universe will survive for now. They're going for the chase down on Raven with that Malefice holding him back, giving Envy a good long static link onto this CK. Abed's going to be there to surround him as well. The Avalanche comes through. Raven's surrounded. Should go down here, as he will do indeed. Envy gets the kill. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Pilot did go down to Armel, as Armel went in for the play up top, finding the Elder Titan out on his own. So 1-for-1 trade, but obviously Fnatic the happier ones, taking that CK Raven off the map.
And they see Sam H too.
They've got
he doesn't know that they have the vision there.
Toss into the Centaur. It's a cute little play, and that's going to buy time for Envy to close the gap. Sam H goes for the repel, but it's not going to save him from the right clicks of Fnatic, as Fnatic get 2 out of that engagement down bottom.
And Queen of Pain, so much magic damage. And now the level 6s are out for TNC. They're looking to get aggressive with this.
Let's see what they can do. The Ice Blast combo, of course, with anyone on the lineup of TNC has the potential to blow up quite a few of them. They're going to look for Universe. Straight in with the silence. Universe, he needs help if he's going to have any sort of chance of surviving. He's not surviving now. Maybe he is. They've got the black hole.
They've got
the combo. The splitter from Pi comes in onto 3. They're melting TNC. All 3 of them die. Oh, the turnaround from Fnatic. He does not care if he gets Ice Blasted. Universe keeps his cool, pops the black hole, and Pi, he's never hit an easier Earth Splitter in his life, and they're looking for Sam H. I don't know if they can quite chase this. Envy's trying.
Especially because he's going to go just blink BKB build. He just really wants to rely on that black hole.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Up top they go, Fnatic. Looking for the jump. Sam H is very deep here. They come in with the combo with the control from the toss, stun, and telekinesis. No chance for Sam H to react to that, as he was pushing out pretty deep. The rest of TNC are coming across though. They're looking to take fights. They drop the ward. They've got the vision. They drag in DJ. DJ gets the purification through. The Ice Blast flying across as well. Universe actually walks back into it because Fnatic, they're trying to re-engage. Abed jumped in. Phantasm's out though. TNC still more than happy to fight. Tim's keeping his eye onto Universe. They'll roll forward, get the pullback with the CK. Raven picks up the double. He'll turn his attention towards Abed. Abed tossing forward onto Raven. Can he armlet toggle his way out of this? He's certainly going to try to. In fact, he goes back in. Raven tries with the grab. He's keeping himself alive. Raven, the armlet is back on. Raven, he's keeping himself alive in the sleep. Raven's going to survive. His TP's out. I can't believe Raven there, keeping himself alive amongst all the odds. The rest of TNC TP out. Sure, they lose the AA, but they get 2 big kills. They're looking to try and get a catch onto, ideally, Envy in the middle lane.
It seems like they know. They're pinging the high ground. Envy's got some knowledge. Did the Spirit actually clip anybody? Let me see. I think maybe Pi's Spirit actually clipped people.
Smoke will be dispelled. They know someone's here. They're going to roll forward looking for the combo. They drop the stuns immediately onto that, but the Earthsplitter did come out. Not that it matters for TNC. They still take the kill. Universe jumps in, gets the 2 silence straight away from Armel. The Ice Blast. The GA comes out. Raven set up for the double kill. They're going to look for more as they drag back Arbed. They get that Tiny immediately. Stun following through as well. They'll find a third. The Orchid coming in clutch there for the Queen of Pain, helping turn around the entire fight.
He doesn't really take too much damage if there is actually BKB active on him. TNC looking to smoke. Heart has been queued up next for the CK. Down the Blink Echo build, so he's just looking to burst people.
Oh, see what they can get it with this
Shadowblade Abed. They've got reveal.
Oh, they need to pop it, and they will. Abed.
The blink.
Will get the blink off, but the pull is still there from the CK. He'll try for the TP out. Won't make it, of course. TNC, they've got enough damage.
Carry detection. That is why you saw the Ancient Apparition sitting in the base. Maybe they're looking to smoke now. They are.
Let's see what they can get. It is hard, as we talked about. You know, Fnatic, they do have a lot of great ults to return fire, but it depends if they get a smoke on smoke. Who's going to catch out who? TNC are fairly grouped up. If Universe can find a good angle to jump in, it could be big. Universe looking for the BK. Jumps in, grabs 2 straight away with the control. The repel was already out to Raven, but it might not matter. Raven, he's melting, gets off the Phantasm, but Raven's dead. Pylite gets the double kill. As Raven's down for a minute, they lose Sam H as well. On the side of Fnatic, they've lost the Rubik, but overall, a trade well done. As the smoke on smoke play working out for Fnatic. Jump forward from Arbed as he chases the blink of Armel. Armel still has the BKB charge. Turns, starts to man fight back onto Arbed. Arbed with his own BKB, standing strong for now, but now he's been left behind by his team. Arbed will be surrounded. He's trying to bring down Armel with him. Is it going to be the case? Ooh, Armel coming very close to his own death, but he'll survive. They do get the 2 kills off the back of it. So,
did expend Phantasm, but he did not use the BKB on the CK, so he's not at risk of getting bursted down or anything by these heroes. And Abed still doesn't have buyback. He's down for 30 seconds.
Can Fnatic get into the pit? They don't have Black Hole. MV really wants to try for something. He's just going to waltz in. It's still a half health. He's going to go for the chase down on Raven, getting a decent static link to start things up, but now he's got to back off. Universe comes in with a Malefice onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo gets the Ice Blast down onto MV. MV's BKB is going to run out soon, and Armel and Tims, they want to chase. Silence out onto 2. Armel focusing down Eternal Envy, knows that BKB is not there. The Sonic Wave comes through, along with the Orchid, bursts Eternal Envy. Armel gets the big kill. They do have the sleep upon him. It's still very hard for sort of Fnatic to come back in. They're going to try, though. They've got the Telekinesis, drag back Malefice as well. Not enough damage to bring down Armel. Purification, Repel. It's there if it's needed. Doesn't need to pop it out onto Armel for now. They'll try with the sleep. They do manage to get the quad. They've got the Avalanche. They've got the combo. They'll blow up Armel. They've got it. Sam H couldn't get in with the save in time. Couldn't close the gap for the Purification or the Repel. So Sam H will be kept to the sidelines. Has to run it off. But Fnatic, at the end of it all, they have forced TNC away from the pit.
Baiting the enemy team to go a bit too far, getting caught out.
It worked out.
Yeah, Pi with a great positioning there for that stun, or stomp into Earthsplitter combo. Tons of damage.
They've got an Ice Blast coming in. Is there anyone who can make some sort of a play around the pit? That's the question. Raven is nearby.
He wants to.
He wants to do something, but we can't though. DJ jumps up to the high ground. DJ, oh, the stolen blink. Very nicely done there by DJ. Getting in, cancelling any sort of blink potential from Raven, meaning that the space is there for Fnatic to get Roshan and get the Aegis into Arbed's hands.
And he's gotten... The big thing is the levels on ET. He's now level 15, so he's got max aura, almost max spirit, max stomp. Easily able to set up for those Earthsplitters, and Earthsplitter just gets better and better.
I think they're trying to bait with Arbed because University has the black hole available on the back lines. They're going to jump forward. Armel, he's going to get caught out, gets the BKB off, but he's been black hole. They have the control. GA coming through. They're trying to keep their quap alive, and it will be enough. Armel able to blink out. DJ jumps in with the telekinesis onto the Omni Knight. The Earthsplitter coming in as well. Holds Sam H in place. Sam H will fall. Arbed trying to hunt down Armel, but Armel will be able to blink off. On the side of it all, Envy, he's kicking off more with the fight for Fnatic. He's chasing them down, allowing them to close the gap. They've got the sleep stop. They have the control. Tims burst down by DJ with the Fable, and Arbed jumping into the fountain, into the base by the tier 3. Double kill for DJ is set up as Fnatic clean up house, move down mid. They'll push down this tier 2 tower. as the push is very strong and fast from Fnatic. That's the mid lane racks taken. They're going to look for more Fnatic here as they head down towards the bottom.
They've even got the Alpha Wolf, making this push even faster.
Still a tier 2 top, so Fnatic can't go for Megas. AA is going to buy back. They are going to look for the combo. Raven jumping in, going for the grab. They immediately turn, react. The static link. Raven's dead. The Sonic Wave and the Ice Blast come out. There's a stolen Sonic Wave flying through for DJ. They're looking for Armel. Armel to fall. They lose both of their cores off the back of that attempt at a defense TNC. They do have buybacks if they want to, but that is the second set of racks cleaned up by Fnatic. TNC just unable to pull together the team fight to stop this push. As said though, tier 2 still top, so Fnatic, they can't go for the Megas, but they've already done so much damage in Abed. He's looking for kills. He's got the toss onto Tim's. Purification comes out. Universe jumping in with the Malefice onto Samage. Samage gets the BKB out, which he did decide to expend his money on, but it doesn't save him. That's the Omni gone for 50 seconds, and Fnatic, they're going to go for the game. Buybacks are there for Armel and Raven. They'll buy back immediately. Now Fnatic will back off. They need to get something out of this ideally. If they can, they're looking. Armel also does not want to jump in too deep as they will turn. He's going to try it though. Arbed's still there in Viz. They've got the Sentry on the high ground, so do get vision for him for the time being. The stolen Repel though, DJ keeps Arbed safe. Repels the Tiny. Arbed should be able to blink out, and he does. Gets the distance, gets out of there. The rest of TNC is still chasing. Armel looking for Envy, but the sleep coming down, not going to catch Armel, but Armel blinked into this. The BKB's out from Envy. BKB out from Armel. He needs help, and he needs it now. He's falling low. The punches come out. Armel does manage to blink away. Raven committing with a BKB and the Phantasm, looking for a target, but Fnatic, they're keeping their distance. DJ comes down. Raven gets the grab. DJ with the self-fuels, buying time for himself. Cuckoo is going to get focused by Envy. They've lost 3 on TNC. Raven needs to do something massive here. Gets a double kill, but it costs him his life as GG is called. Fnatic will take game 2, bringing the series to a 1-1.
Woo! Enigma coming in clutch this game, honestly. Yeah, we looked at the draft and we were like, this Enigma pick might be the key to the success, and it definitely was. DJ as well, making some very big plays, getting some pretty ideal steals.
He goes for the jug. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, versus the bat.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right. That one was kind of obvious. Pretty disappointed in ourselves.
They saw Cuckoo just come in range of that ward earlier. He's now standing outside of it.
Yeah, they're just leaving the jug in a 1v1.
Envy moving forward, may catch wind of them here as they do head into the jungle. Envy and Pi are going to be turned towards. Yep, straight away. They're looking for the backup, and DJ is there with it. They have the shackles. DJ closing the gap.
The stun?
The stun. Onto 2. Sam H falling low. He gets up with a clap though, so TNC will get first blood. And Sam H, he's going to make it away. They can't bring down Sam H in return as TNC get away with that play.
And they didn't end up losing anybody, so they're going to continue their aggression. They've got the nighttime. Tim's with phase boots. He's looking to punish mid.
They've got to keep this BL alive. They'll find DJ instead.
With an invis on Tim's.
Straight away onto DJ. He's got the Sandstorm. They don't actually have detection between the two of them, so DJ will find now the turn with the Burrow Stroke. Armel is rotating across. He's hunting down DJ. Will find him with the rocket. Armel takes one, starts to get the March of the Machines down, but Fnatic, they're going to look to try and chase this and make it a 2-for-1 engagement. Armel still will be fine. He is, as you say, having definitely the best time on the map out of the cores of Fnatic, no doubt about that. As that is his drums complete pre-8 minutes. It's a very tanky Batrider. He's certainly got to do a lot of moves with it though.
He might be able to here mid. Pi gets the grab. Oh, Armel looking quite dead.
They don't even need to use the lasso as such, as they just run him down underneath the Firefly. Armel gets taken out. Universe with those moves, just helping out the team get these crucial kills on the lanes where Fnatic are suffering.
Bots are finished on Armel, so he's going to stop these pushes. 10 minutes. Bots, wand, null, bottle. Top. Sam H could be in trouble here. There is an epicenter available.
Closing the gap. No lasso for 20 seconds, but as you say, with the Burrow Strike and the epi, more than enough damage to finish off the brew.
Yeah.
Fnatic keeping things even on the map now. 4 for 4. Mid lane. Oh! Trying to jump forward there with the Omni Slash, but not getting onto the real PL. Arbed able to keep his distance and stay safe.
Yeah, that double. 120 seconds, no Omni now. TNC. They've lost their slight advantage at bottom.
Tim's here with the Visage Birds as well from Envy. Tim's is just dead. Woo. The Familiars Absolutely shredding through that Night Stalker.
Pi trying to get his level 6 bottom. Does get it. That Envy went to the jungle to give him the lane. And Abed is hitting the mid tower a bit. Did seem like Arma was a bit afraid to TP, and he has TP'd it now, and the Batrider has the flank.
That's the kill that they want. Straight in, catching Armel from the high ground. They swoop across the tree line, burrow strike through, and they take the kill. Abed falls very low.
Gets up on the high ground, though.
Goes for the TP out and will escape.
The successful smoke.
Universe.
They planned that for a while.
Is making the moves that they need, and he's going to be very close to having that Blink Dagger gold off the back of that.
Yeah, 200. And bottom. Sam H getting controlled.
He's got 1 charges and the ult. Ooh. There we go. He'll pop him. He'll turn.
Pi lost vision there for a second.
He's seeing if he can bring down Starladder. He's going to try his best. Meanwhile, Tim's actually is able to chase down Arbed and bring down the PL. Still down bottom. They're looking for that Shadow Shaman kill. Starladder pops the 1 charges. Will survive. DJ's actually there with the wraparound. He can look to punish Sam H after this primal split wears off. Armel TP's in, but he also is now in trouble as they're fireflying forward. The mass TPs are coming through from the side of TNC. But the stun comes out, holds them in place. Double kill for Universe. He's still alive for now. They've got the vision upon him, but he flame breaks back Tim's. Tim's is out of mana. Universe will survive for now. Tim's pops the 1 charges, but the familiar chase down from EE is there. One more right click will do it. Oh, they got it. Envy gets the double kill as Fnatic just roll over TNC in that bottom lane as we're seeing it now. He's 4-0-3, Blink drums, 13 minutes in. He's having a fantastic game.
Yeah, and he was versus a Juggernaut. They've really abused the lane, though, with DJ. And Raven has used spin now top. Universe trying to commit. He's got the lasso at the ready, pulling him into DJ. DJ readying the epi, and
bam! They've got it. Burrow strike follow up. You've got to keep your eyes on this Universe bat.
He's everywhere. Honestly, just punishing every single movement on the map. And yeah, look, they're all porting out of top 2, and this was a smoke committed by TNC. They're really looking to gain something. Universe in the tree line. He's got to blink up in 3. Tim's.
Can they catch him?
Whoop.
Oh, Whoop. Uni. Oh, instantly with a Thunder Strike. Omni slash forward. They will catch Universe. As you say, hanging around a little too long on the sidelines. I didn't quite expect that smoke to come searching right up in the trees for the bat. Meanwhile, bottom lane,
gets the kill, though.
They've got the Hex, the Shackles. That's Armel down. Tim's is going to turn up, but DJ's there with the Epicenter, ready to jump across if needed. The March of the Machines does stop his blink. Yeah. So he can't actually get in at the end of the day.
But Armel, again, getting picked up for the 4th time in this game, and this time it wasn't even with the Batrider. It just looked like Pi was able to close the gap on him. Have the medallion being used right now, though. Envy's got it in his backpack.
Envy?
Still in his backpack.
They're going to bring it down. He doesn't need it. Who needs medallion anyway?
He's focused on other things.
He is, but TNC are coming across. Yeah. Can they try and take this fight? Time is getting low. Can they get the jump in? Roshan falling immediately, but the Aegis is already picked up by Arbed. Static Storm will get laid down. They have the lasso. Controlling Jug, dragging Raven up to the high ground. Envy getting focused by the primal split. Envy gets the slow off, trying to get himself out. Turns with the soul assumption towards the Night Stalker. But the jumps there from Raven. Comes in with the Omni Slash, cuts down the Visage. They've got the kinetic field down. Raven trying to man fight up. Has the Blade Fury. Arbed getting brought very low, but the Epicenter jump in from DJ. Moves in onto Sam H. They're taking 2 for 2 at the moment as they pop the Aegis. But is going to be back for round 2. Let's see if they can get it. Sam H will fall. Still, Fnatic taking the team fight there. TNC just unable to get that jump in time. They were so close to being able to get into the Roche just before that Aegis was picked up and taken, but they couldn't quite make it. That will be a free tier 2 tower for Fnatic. Bottom lane, TNC. They are looking for the trade, but the fortification comes out. TNC already backing away. They know that this push is going to come in. He's trying to get in straight away. Tim's goes in with the silence, holding back the Shaman for now. Jump forward from Sam H with the primal split. Looking to focus down Starladder. They've got the Static Storm as well. Controlling Envy. They're going to have to take him down off the split, and they will. Blade Fury surrounds him, and TNC will take both. Double kill for Sam. The perfect defense. You saw Pi just sort of waltz up, hoping to place the wards, and they are going to look once again for this smoke play. For now.
Yeah, it's daytime. Daytime for 2 minutes, there's no darkness either, but TNC, they don't care.
Who's going to get the catch on who? That's the question. The Familiar's on the front line. Armel's the bait. They'll get the jump in. How can they react here? They react with the Omni Slash straight away. The Static Storm is down. They've managed to trap Universe here. Universe falling very low in the Static Storm. They got the Blade Fury. That's the gem hitting the decks. It's a 1-for-1 though. They did lose Armel. Arbed looking to try and chase for more. He's trying to close the gap onto the high ground. Jumps on with the Doppelganger straight for Cuckoo. Looking for the squishier kills. Tims tries for the TP out, but DJ with the blink Burrow Strike cancel holds Tims in place. Tims will fall. 3-for-2 in that trade. Who ended up walking out with the gem?
They're going high ground here with that Ags on Visage. Should be able to bring this tower down quite quickly.
Very hard to stop with that Tinker not alive.
Yeah, they're going for the melee. They should be able to get it.
They're going to try and jump forward with Sam. Sam does not have primal split. They're moving in onto Arbed. Arbed actually taking a lot of damage. Is he trying to TP out? He's not going to make it. What? He just sits in the middle of the racks and tries to TP out, and they just kill him. They do get the racks, though.
I don't think he expected to take that much damage. They're trying to catch Envy now, too.
No, they got the control. They need Samage to close the gap. And you get the slow jump forward, looking for those body blocks onto Envy. They have got the Blade Furies. DJ jumps forward with the Epicenter. They're looking to control Samage. The Hex comes out. Samage, can he survive long enough? He can't. Samage will fall, but the Static Storm traps Envy. TNC, they get both cores out of this. Maybe more. They're trying for DJ. DJ with the Sandstorm. Burrow Strike out will survive. They get some familiar on courier action. Oh.
They're so fast because of the talent. The 510 movement speed.
Oh, they're going to get it.
Yep. Oh. He's got it. He loses the birds. But who cares? And,
100 gold from
100 gold.
I'll take that.
Now he's got the Aghanims finished on Tinker.
But I mean, Fnatic, they get the racks, but it cost them both their cores lives.
They're still at 8k advantage, right? But yeah, they did give a bit of experience in Gold Swing.
DJ has been
this is a huge kill if they get that.
It is. They drag him back, and that is the gem.
All right, that's a lot that they just got out of those last few minutes now.
I don't know if he'll maybe change his mind and feel that he has to get a BKB.
Yeah, he might need to.
He might sort of be considering that as well.
Fnatic all smoked up. They did just lose their gem, so they want to recover that one. Abed has BKB, so he's not as susceptible to getting, caught in like Static Storm or something like that.
Universe.
The high ground though.
Armel! He's going to get caught on the front line. Savage coming in with the spawns. They do have the Omni Slash bouncing around. Armel's still alive for now. He's burning down low to the Firefly. Universe with the BKB trying to chase him down with the Glimmer. Not going to save him. Static Storm's down, but the BKB's already out for Fnatic. Arbed fighting fit. Moves towards Cuckoo. Gets the double kill. There's going to be a buyback from Armel. He wants to get back in this fight. TPing in on the Brewlings. They'll get themselves a second kill. TNC, they need more though. It's cost them this buyback. It doesn't look like they'll get it. The rest of Fnatic able to pull out and retreat safely.
Kind of questioning if they can do this, it looks like. Yeah.
It is a little risky. I mean, as you can see, Fnatic will know if TNC go for it. TNC, they want to get a pick. They want to get a pick outside of it.
They're looking for Abed. They know his BKB's on cooldown.
Instant doppelganger. Abed down to low ground. They know which one's the right one. They get the silence. Can they really close this gap? It doesn't look like it. Samage does come in with the clap. He is going to get Hex up. He doesn't have primal split. He has to be careful here, Sam. Universe on the side with the Firefly ready to jump in. And there we have it. Jumps in with the grab onto Samage, dragging the Brew back into the shackles. They've got a lot of lockdown. Have they got the saving on the side of TNC? The Glimmer Cape comes out to Samage, but DJ on the sidelines with the Epicenter jumps in onto Tims. DJ now trapped though in the Static Storm. They jump forward. Raven trying to commit, trying to turn this around, but Arbed, he's too powerful. He'll take down Raven. Raven to fall. They've got the Burrow Strike coming through as well onto this Night Stalker as Arbed picks up a triple on the side, chasing down Cuckoo.
Gem
TNC
recovered.
lose 4.
Yeah, Gem recovered. As soon as Abed's BKB came back up, which it was pretty close to doing so when they went for that engagement, you saw Armel just blink out. He bailed instantly.
Is really pulling off the big plays, going from target to target, getting those kills.
Yeah, 10, 2, and 7, huh? After that unfortunate situation in the mid lane where he's just left alone. But Batrider getting the lassos off on him, and him dying to like just a lot of magic damage. If his team is around him, they can clear a lot of that physical, the illusions and stuff from the PL.
The Familiars.
We'll see what he does though, because he wants to be greedy, which is fine.
So these racks. Static Storm is there. On the side though, they managed to find the trap. They've got Samage. Can he get anything off in time? The Glimmer kept keeping alive. It's not enough.
He just bought the Radiance, no buyback.
70 seconds without that Brewmaster. If they looked at him and saw that Radiance, they'll know that he hasn't got buyback. The range racks have fallen.
The laser.
Armel, he's trying to slow it down indeed with the laser spam, and for now it's working. Rockets as well.
Because it hits the familiars too, applying that laser miss.
But they can't get close enough to stop this. They are just going to have to let this second full set of racks go as Fnatic.
He's almost level 25 too, so he's going to have, if he wants, that 4th familiar, which I'd assume would be it.
Yeah, Yeah, I bet in these fights, you said with the heart, it's going to be so hard to deal with.
Yeah, he's
especially still holding that cheese. Cuckoo is coming over for the ward, but they've got eyes on him straight away with the Hex. That's going to be Cuckoo down. Tim's coming in, but he's going to want to get himself straight back out of there. Jump forward from Universe. He's looking for the grab, and he's got it. Holds the Night Stalker down. They'll jump forward.
The grab.
The Primal Split, but indeed the grab. The shackles. They're holding down the Brew. He can't get off the Primal Split. Pylai died with the control. Ravens jumping in with the Omni Slash, trying to find kills in return. Armel being sent up into the air. They'll bring the Familiars across. They've got the Hex from Pi down onto another double kill.
He just spent his gold.
G is called. Nobody on foot. TNC with buybacks available, and Fnatic will win the series 2-1.
Man, Universe was
back
on fire this game. Abed recovered in a great manner, but all of this was because of the Universe's plays.